Hey guys, today I'm going to go through 8 games from 2023 that really excite me, and I'm going to include footage from the release gameplay trailers. I will be going through them in release date order, and I will include which platform they'll be coming out on, so if it's PS5 only or PS4 and PS5. A few quick stats before we go into it. 2 of the games are remakes, which is a recurring theme right now with this generation of consoles. 5 of the games are sequels, and to my knowledge, 5 out of the 8 games are coming onto both PS4 and PS5, which makes me think that this year might be the year that publishers and developers start to kind of make that break between the generations of PS4 and PS5, and we start to get more games that are only PS5. All release dates and prices I mentioned are from the PlayStation Store in the UK, so physical copies may be cheaper. First up, and coming very soon, next week in fact, is the Dead Space remake on the PS5 only, retailing at £69.99. This is a remake of the PS3 classic, and whilst I didn't play that game at the time it came out, I'm very excited for this one. I've deliberately kept clear of stories and spoilers because I want to go in kind of fresh. From what I do understand is you play as an engineer who has to fix a ship and then things go wrong, I think. It is a survival horror game, third person, and has a massive fan following when the original came out. Having just played the very similar Callisto Protocol, I'm very excited for this one. Next up is Deliver Us Mars, releasing on the 2nd of February. On both PS4 and PS5. It retails at £24.99, but you can get it right now with a PS Plus subscription discount for £22.49. This is a sequel to the well-regarded Deliver Us the Moon. I really enjoyed that game. It was very short, very fun, and a really nice, easy platinum to get as well. That game had you doing many different things in space, such as driving a rover on the moon, floating around in your spaceship, fixing things. Deliver Us Mars is set 10 years after the original, and it is its own standalone game, so you can play it by itself without playing the first one. It will introduce new mechanics such as climbing and scuba diving. Then we have a big one that I know there's a lot of hype for, which is Hogwarts Legacy. This has 2 different release dates depending on platform. 10th of February for the PS5 and 4th of April for the PS4. It retails at £64.99 on the PS5 and £59.99 on the PS4. If you're like me and a huge Harry Potter fan, I think you'll be very excited for this one and possibly a little bit nervous. So far it looks incredible, with Hogwarts recreated in stunning detail, and the scope of the game looks huge and impressive. You can make your own character, attend classes, fly on a broomstick, and of course you do spells with your wand. I really hope that this one lives up to expectation and gives us Potter fans the game we've been waiting for quite a while. A huge advantage I think this game has is that it's not a direct adaptation of one of the books, so it won't be like the hardcore fans will be nitpicking and analysing how things were interpreted or transferred over to the game. So I think this will bring a fresh perspective to the world that we know and love. And then we have Atomic Heart, released on 21st of February on both PS4 and PS5. It retails at £59.99, set in an alternative Soviet Union in 1955, where AI robots have rebelled against humans and humans have turned science projects into nasty creatures which you have to stop. I think this looks like a very engaging FPS, fun weapons, a variety of enemies, and your left hand seems to have some skills which remind me a bit of Rage 2 and even Callisto Protocol, where you can push enemies away or hold them in mid-air, etc. All in all, it looks fun, gory, and intriguing. Then we have Star Wars Jedi Survivor, 17th March, PS5 only. Retails at £69.99. The long-awaited sequel to Jedi Fallen Order, which by the way is a PlayStation Plus game for January, so if you haven't played that, make sure you grab that before the month is out. That is a very fun game and a very straightforward, easy platinum. I think the Star Wars universe is a great setting for video games, thanks to the vast array of worlds you can use, the enemies and weapons at your disposal, and naturally the iconic feel it has because it's Star Wars. I really enjoyed the first game, not just in terms of gameplay, but the story, and the actors were great, so I hope that this is a continuation of the high standard they set with the first game. You play as Cal, a Jedi, and the story is set between the 3rd and 4th films in the order of how they originally released, so the Jedi are hiding from the Empire whilst the Empire hunts them down. And then possibly the one that I'm most excited for, and that is Resident Evil 4. coming out on 24th March on both PS4 and PS5, retailing at £54.99. Arguably the most well-reviewed Resident Evil game of them all, and I know that it is firmly a fan favorite, with many people saying this is the best Resident Evil in the series and point blank one of the best games of all time. Having played 2 recently and going through 3 now, I am patiently waiting for this game, and having never played the original, I will not look at any details about it. I just want to experience it for the first time and luckily get to experience the best technical version of the game. Definitely the game I am most looking forward to on this list. Then we have Dead Island 2, which is releasing 28th April on PS4 and PS5. It retails at £59.99. It's been described as Dying Light 2 with guns, which sounds like a good mix to me. I haven't played the first game, nor do I know much about it, but the footage makes me intrigued to say the least, and the trailer makes me think it will be a witty, funny game to play. I do like FPS single player games, so this looks right up my alley. It makes me think of Far Cry with zombies. And lastly, we have Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. This releases on 26 May on PS5 only, and currently we don't know how much it will cost. So finally, a new game from Rocksteady set in the Batman Arkhamverse. Although I'm not sure if this is still a direct sequel, it is set in Metropolis. You can play as any one of Harley Quinn, Captain Boomerang, Deadshot, and King Shark as either single player or co-op, and you take on evil versions of Superman and Batman. I really don't know what to expect, and I'm a bit nervous as I've been waiting for a Batman game for some time now, and this is not that, obviously. The trailers look very funny and very well written, but I hope the developer Rocksteady looks at some of the reactions to Gotham Knights and ensures that it doesn't suffer from the same flaws that that game had.